Hello and welcome back to Chants of Sennaar. We are in the save menu because as soon as I opened this, it immediately had progression happening. So hopefully... nope. Okay, it looks like progression happened a little bit off camera. Oh well. So what happened was the child that we were following said bye, and then the journal opened up, which we can open here, and we got this page, which I don't think we saw before. So we have a journal here. I don't immediately have anything here that makes sense for this. I'm assuming that's not just 6. Probably freedom and going up, ascending. What is that hitbox? Really? That's this. Not great. Okay, something... Starting off with a little bit of a janky situation here. Oh wow. I can interrupt. Okay, I also noticed that there is something here, so I guess I can join these guys? Alright, so this is Chants of Sennaar. It's a puzzle game about trying to solve languages. Learn some languages. In case you missed the first episode, although I don't know why you'd be watching this and not that, if that was the case. And I guess we're going to do a lap with the monks here, with the devotees, see if anything happens. I'm not expecting anything to happen. I feel like this is just a silly thing that you can do. Yeah, okay. It's just that one screen. It's a bit weird with the zones. But we are looking for more stuff to interact with, more word hints. Well, this looks like words. My theory about that is that this is God gives... I forget what the order of those is. The first one is me and the second one is you? Where did I get that backwards? You, me. Okay, I got it backwards. God give you me. I also lowered the volume of the game between parts, because especially with the water effects, I found it was drowning out my voice. So we're going to hopefully have a better audio experience this time. Those are some new words. Yeah, I don't know. This is... Well, we determined that the first bit of this is person. This is a person doing something. Maybe giving? Giver? Seeker? Asker? Something like that. Negative... I'm assuming this is a room of some sort with something inside of it. It is this icon. This icon might be plant. Garden? Hmm. Okay, I'm starting to think that this might be plant and garden. Hmm. That makes more sense for garden. I'm just assuming that the square on the outside means it's a room of some sort. Could be inaccurate. But based on this, which is two towers in a room. Yeah, I got no idea what you're saying. Piece it together. For now, I just want to get a lay of the land. See what we can do in this section of the game. Doesn't know what to do with this door, huh? Okay, you do have to face it before making the motion. I mean, it looks like it's just locked. Puzzle piece means that we need an item to interact with it. Ah, God holds you and me? Hold or shelter, maybe. Oh, I'm going around the outside for some reason.
Hey.
New word. Okay, I'm holding something. We're protecting something, maybe. Okay, we need something to interact with this. Missing a piece.
Hey, you.
You join me? Hmm. Well, I need a piece. I need a thing. Or I can do that. The components of some devices or mechanisms can be manipulated. Hover over a component and hold down the left mouse button to grab it. Drag the component to the desired position and release. Ah. Okay, well, we had a puzzle before where we had to rank the relative, or not a puzzle, but a game we had to play where we were turning over cards and we were seeing which of these four things ranked higher. Let's just put them in that ranking order. And here... Hmm. Well, negative garden might not... I'm pretty confident on negative garden. By negative, I just mean to negate something. So, no, not, whatever. Like that. Garden... Oh, is this the place where people don't follow the word of God? Is that what this is? Hall of Doubters? Also interesting, like, I've noticed that these people all have different shapes on their hats. This is the first time I've seen some sort of, like, all four of these people have the same shape, whereas these people are all different. Want... You want to ask God a question? Me, as I mentioned previously, reduplication is plural in this language. So we can't find... Alright, I solved that one before, didn't I? We can't find... Okay, maybe this is the individual... is like a priest. We have devotee already, but that's different than priest, right? This, maybe it's not asker, it's the voice of God in its sense. It's priest. We want to find the priest. Yeah. I think that symbol specifically refers to a religious leader. Well, obviously. Skull. I'm pretty sure this is plant at this point. I could guess for skull. I guess if the journal shows up, that means I have the words. But I don't have any reason to think that anything would be here. I mean, I could just guess. Wrong. But I don't want to be... I don't want to be doing that sort of thing. Right? Negative. Because I feel like if I'm just guessing and doing this through trial and error, that kind of defeats the purpose of the puzzle. Because there's some icons in here, I have no idea what they are. So I don't know what would be the skull. I think I need to find a clue somewhere for that. But I am confident on those two. Well, somewhat confident on this. Quite confident on that. That's why we learned that mechanic. New word? So my immediate guess is that this is sanctuary because we already have... Again, it's a room of devotees. That might be seed? I'm assuming this is plant. And we have the little parenthesis in front. This could be seed. I don't really have anything. I don't know what these upper icons are. Missing a piece here. Yeah, the thing is, I don't know what these upper... The upper ones are for... No new words here. Interesting. Warrior, go, warrior. Like, matching the symbols doesn't make a lot of sense. Man opens door. I mean, that's a sentence. I like that this respawns in that spot every time. That's a nice quality of life thing.
Hey,
So a bunch of stuff that I don't know what to do with yet. I kind of just wandered through this area randomly. There's a bunch of paths I haven't taken. And the fact that they do stuff like this doesn't help. I mean, these are pretty obviously rooms at this point. Let's go this way. This leads here. Yeah. Yeah, this is a very useful clue here. Do I have another garden somewhere? No. And then what's this? Let's go this way first. Ah, another one of these. Oh, I misunderstood. I thought this was a translation device. This is fast travel. I wonder if these are numbers as well. 1, 2. Yeah, so the issue here, you have two different types of people. But we don't know this language at all. And the reason I came back here was just to check that, because here, we don't know what the second faction is here, but we do know that these people are here. That's how I'm interpreting that. There is another group of people in this section of the tower, probably, but we haven't met them yet. Okay, well, this looks like a cemetery. In fact... Temple... Cemetery. And... that one. So what's this? Residence, maybe? Church, garden, cemetery, abbey. Okay. So we made some progress on the language. Yeah, gravestones would be a good way to have a lot of words. Seeking God? Church joins you, welcomes you, or something. Okay, I can rotate this. Interesting. So this person... Well, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to have all statues face the center. But I feel like this one might want to be facing away. God sees us? Yeah. Hmm. Guess hold makes sense, yeah, and we're seeing all the verbs have a line under them. Help, talk, love, like, see, look. God sees us. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, we've got all the statues facing the center. Don't know about this one. Ah, okay, let's bring those back here. Box, okay. So I guess we went in that building last time. Oh, is this... I think I see what this is. This is that old Rush Hour game. Ah. And we're trying to get something here, which we need the ladder for. This is a little bit silly, but it is a puzzle. It's not just language learning in this. Alright, not too bad. I do have a lot of experience with this type of puzzle. It's kind of just like a maze, in a way. You're just searching. Like, there's a limited number of moves you can make at any given step, and then as you make moves, you gain access to more moves. Oh, found a coin. Well, I have an idea where I might want to put that. Ah. Had a feeling. God loves men. Devotees seek God. Well, there's somebody who looked like they might be a beggar inside the temple. The church. Okay, is that an instrument?
Huh? Oh?
Wondering if I can buy one of these, but I think this is sell. And this might be instrument. No, this is gonna be instrument. So this is gonna be music. This is a thing to make music with. We're getting close to everything here with this language. This is... instrument. Could be a bottle. Key. Yeah, and I do think this is seed. For making plants. Oh, we can talk to somebody here. This doesn't look like seeds. Okay. No, it's a container. Well, we'll put it there. I have instrument and music. Wrong. Okay, I misunderstood something. Ah, this is already hashed out because I put it down somewhere. Yeah. Creature. Death. Dead. Plant. That one kind of made sense because of cemetery. Oh, this might be negative. Disagreeing. We had access to this from so long ago. I mean, that could be tower. Thing is, I would just be throwing this in here without having any context for this. I don't remember where I've seen this. Maybe in that sequence where the kid was leading us? Yeah. Not up or great. Free. Unfortunately, I applied a little bit of meta-knowledge there because this was the oldest word I had. Yeah, key I think is pretty solid. Did I try bottle here? Yeah, I'm not sure what this is supposed to be. Make. Okay, this isn't sell, this is make. And that was what was wrong there. So instrument and music, I had that right. Make. I make... Hello, I make instruments. Do you like music? And we can kind of confirm from this that there's no question marker in this language. Alright, and then we're back here. Preacher is not in the garden. I can't find the preacher. Plants are dying. I don't like dying plants. There. So I think we want to go back to the church.
Hey, you.
Can you help me?
Oh.
You're a great man. So adjectives come after, I guess. You person great. I like you.
Hey, you.
The key is the middle jar. You're seeking the preacher. I'm not. This is a bad habit now because now I'm just looking at it and reading the English. Which, if you're trying to learn a language, is not a great way of doing it. This is why subtitles can slow down sometimes. Because you won't try to understand the language if you have an easier alternative. Seeking the preacher, go to the garden. Preacher likes the garden. Okay. Oh, I see. Oh, I can look here. So literally, I'm just looking for this combination. Half light, half dark, followed by a striped. That looks like this one here. So we have a key. Oh, there were more up here I could have been checking as well. Well, lucky for me, it wasn't necessary. Right, that icon is love.
Ah.
I love music, yeah. Okay, this is not the place for the key. Have I found anything that could be a keyhole? That was the only one that came to mind.
Hey, you.
Creature loves the garden. Oh, can I read this sign now? God's not dead. Well, that's a thing to put on your church. Sure. I mean, there are these. Which I still don't know what to do with. Yeah, that's not correct. God. These. Devotees, maybe? I was gonna put God's not dead, but I didn't have a not. Yeah, this is a verb. He, go, devotee. Yeah, I'm really not sure what to do with this. I think I need more information before I can start doing anything in there. Not just more words, but more world knowledge. There's nothing back in the first area I needed to do still, is there? I think I cleared that out. I mean, there are the warriors. You're seeking God. Church will help you. Okay, that's not one of the icons. And we have this as well. Music. Bottle. Sword. Key. Okay, so I have two mechanisms to work with here. I've got the church and I've got the graveyard, both of which have puzzles, but I don't know. Don't know what I'm supposed to be doing in either place. Garden, I think I'm done. I got the key from the garden. Priest, preacher is not in the garden. I can't find the preacher. Plants are dying. I don't like dying plants, yeah. I don't think there was anything down here. Is it middle mouse button? Right, I can be doing this. Okay, so as I'm running through areas now, since I'm lost and I'm looking for things to do, I should be taking advantage of this. Just to make sure I haven't missed any interactables. Okay, we can't interact with that soil. Ah. We were not done with the garden. There's a door I forgot about. Well, I would say that's definitely the progress that we were looking for. Bottles? Yeah. What's this? Final word. I am looking for something. Finds God. This looks like I'm going to the cemetery, going up. Okay. So the preacher is going up. We got something. Ah. Okay, this was important enough that we wrote down the note. I appreciate that. However, yeah, we're still missing a word. Okay, so here are our last 4 tools. I guess this is a lens? A device for seeing? The pot, I guess. You've completed the translation of the Devotee's language. Key, pot, lens, potion. Okay. And with that done, found the lens. Lens found God. Okay. Going to the cemetery and going up. We do have this place. But I think the cemetery... Since the cemetery was mentioned explicitly, we'll check it first. See if the lens helps us. Probably in that, God sees us statue. We could probably do something with it. Oh, maybe not. God sees us. Seeking God, church will help you. Does the lens do anything in the church? Oh, there was a spot to do things. Here. So if I... Okay. The man looks at the devotee. The devotee looks at God. Oh, this is where this is how the statues are oriented in the cemetery, so I have to actually be paying attention to this. The man looks at the devotee. The devotee looks at God. God looks at the instrument. The preacher talks to the man. Okay, then I make notes of it. Man looks at the devotee, devotee looks at God, preacher talks to the man, God looks at the instrument. So no need to, like, the game uses the journal not just for language learning, but also for taking notes. For puzzle purposes. Okay, so the man needs to turn 7 times, looks at the devotee, the devotee looks at God, good. The preacher talks to the man, and God looks at the instrument. Once we get this in position, I guess we'll know if we're on instrument or not, or if I have to turn it twice. Use the lens to start a fire. Interesting. Now the lens is gone. Okay. Yeah, that's a very clean way of cleaning out your inventory, just using it that way. As with last time, I am quite impressed with what I am seeing here. Well, it's been over an hour. We obviously have just finished a set of puzzles and are moving on to a new area. So let's save that for next time. I will see you then.